All right, y'all. Now this is the real second video, okay? So in this video, I want to tell y'all basically how to not crash out and how to not lose everything that you worked hard for. Right? So I need y'all to understand this, right? The more you start to acquire in life, the more people will try to derail you or test how sturdy you are. The more people want you to lose it all. Not everybody, but a lot of people want to test you out. They want to test your boundaries. They want to poke the bear to see how sturdy the fucking bridge is. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just minding their business. Like, I don't understand that shit, bro. I really don't. But like I'm saying though, I gotta understand, like, sometimes your future is not worth, no, not sometimes, all the time, your future is not worth validation. Your future is not worth that shit. Because most of the time, the only reason that you are responding to certain situations to get a point across is just to put people in a place just for your ego, so you can feel good about the interaction ending well on your hand. But honestly, that shit don't even matter for real. You can, if you really want to like make people look stupid, leave that shit on their hand and let them figure out what the hell they need to work on with they self. You know what I'm saying? That's how it should be. Let them figure out what the hell they need to work on with they self, and let them figure out, and let them sit there and wonder like, damn, like I didn't get under his skin, like what? Shit didn't work. No, because it's not worth it. He's not worth it. There's too many people that get locked up or that's in jail because because of their ego. They couldn't let shit go. They couldn't let shit go and they took it too far, and they wish if they could go back in time, they could take that shit back, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? They wishing that they could take shit back, but they can't. So just understand that shit is not worth it, bro. And sometimes it may feel like it really is in that moment. It may feel like retaliation is worth it. It may feel like, you know, spinning back on a nigga is worth it. It may feel like arguing back with a female is worth it. You know? It may feel like going off on your boss is worth it. Even if you have a good ass point, that shit may feel like it's worth it. But I'm telling you right now, it's not worth it, bruh. I'm telling you right now, it's not worth it. That shit is not worth it. Why is there so much alcohol over here? God damn. Shit is crazy. But like I said, though, I'm telling y'all right now, it's not worth it. This shit is not worth it, bro. And y'all have to start understanding this, because your future is more important than somebody's feelings. Your future is more important than your feelings in that moment. Your future is more important than your feelings in general, because fuck how you feel. You're gonna feel worse if you put yourself in a worse situation by crashing out. You gotta understand, bro, that shit is not worth it. And it's easier said than done, but I'm telling you, in the moment, it's going to suck that you're not crashing out. In the moment, it's going to suck really bad. You're going to be really angry that you didn't do that. You're going to be really angry. And you may feel played with, and you may feel like a bitch. But I'm telling you, you win in the long run. You guys got to start understanding that this is chess. This game of life is chess. This shit is not checkers, boy. This is the long run. Imagine track, for example. Imagine you got the 200 meter, right? That's not the 200 meter. Nigga, you're running the 32. The fuck, you're running the 5K. That's what you're running. You got to do this shit lap by lap by lap by lap. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you have to think about it. If you are you running a 5K and you 16 in, and then some shit happened, and then you decide to give it your all, you start to give it your all, aka crashing out, you're gonna burn yourself out, bro. And then your body's gonna collapse on you. Your body's gonna give out on you. And you're not going to be able to finish the race. AKA, you're not gonna be able to live life the way you want to. AKA, you're gonna be in jail or dead. That's what I be trying to tell people, especially men. Women, sometimes they have a lot of chances. They could fuck up a lot of times and bounce back. You know, sometimes they family let them stay with them until they fucking 40 years old, you know? but understand that, you know, that's just how that shit goes, bro. Like, no. That's not what you should be doing. You should not be crashing out at all. It is not worth it. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because when you do it, you are going to feel so dumb. You're going to feel so dumb that you even let that shit happen. That you know what I'm saying? Because let's be realistic, right? Let's use a gun, for example. If you have a gun on you, the only reason you need to have a gun on you is if you actively have ops and you actively have people trying to kill you, or you actively have people trying to rob you. See, I have both of those happening to me right now. Now, when that shit dies down, I'm Gucci. But I don't know when it will die down, you know. But it will in the future. But you have to understand, probably by this video uploads, it should have died down, hopefully. But you have to understand that some people just put themselves in situations to look cool. People are carrying around guns without no ops, pulling that shit out on people because of ego. Like, nigga, just walk away. Because I'm trying to tell you, if you with a girl and you pour that shit out and you don't use it, and you bitch the nigga, you might look cool in that moment, but just say, for instance, that shit don't go right, and then he clap your ass, or he take that shit from you and blow your shit up right there, or you arguing back and forth with a nigga in front of your girl, and that nigga fucking straight up dogs your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't even be worth it, bruh. Especially when the situation could have been avoided, you know? So, like, for example, this one nigga, bruh, one time me and my ex was arguing, and this one fat ass nigga decided to put himself in our business. That had nothing to do with him. I wasn't even trying to escalate shit with bro, but he felt like he was taller than me and fatter than me, that he could bitch me around. And I came back on his dumb ass the next day. You know what I mean? Not the next day, like a week or two later. And yeah, and that's what he get. Because like I said, if you would have just sat in your car and kept your same ego that you had and just drove past and minded your fucking business, that shit wouldn't even have happened, gang. But he didn't. So I need y'all to understand that, bro. I need you guys to really understand that. But I'm about to go in the liquor store, get me a Monster, edit some of these videos, and get ready for the day. Because this weekend is Valentine's Day weekend. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have a lot of clients to cut. And I'm actually excited. So I hope that the rest of this month stays on the same type of wave, and it elevates in the same way. Because February, March, April, May, June, every month after this should be an increase of money. You know what I'm saying? That's how it should go. As long as you staying consistent. Now, like I told y'all, you're gonna go through shit in life. Shit is not easy. It's not a cakewalk in the park. But it's up to you to continue to keep grinding and to continue to keep showing up every day and keep putting in work, because it'll make it easier. What up, bro?